I'm Richard.
I'm Debbie.
And we are
Richby's Life Adventures.
I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see.
Hello, welcome to Richby's Life Adventures. Now it's been a couple of weeks since we last released a video, and I apologise for that straight away. You last seen us at Cromer with Bertie Bus. We've had a few quiet weeks, sorting the van out, sorting the house out and things like that, and we're getting ready for some travels to head to North Wales. We're going to start off at Liverpool, make our way across the north coast of Wales, and then across round into Anglesey, have 3 or 4 days in Anglesey, and then we're going to make our way through the northern side of Wales but inland, and then back home again. So we'll have a week-long travel. But this van, since we've had it, it's got AC, but since we've had it, it's not really worked properly, if at all. Now I've topped it up several times, and it's always leaked, and it smelt of refrigerant gas in the cab. And the heartache I had, I thought, oh no, don't tell me it's the evaporator, because that's dash out to change that. Now I did some testing, sprayed some soapy water around the thermo expansion valve to find that it's leaking around the O-rings around there, and luckily enough I can just manage to change that from outside without taking the dash out or anything like that. So this is exactly how I go about doing that, and you'll get to see that now. So I've had a look around after doing much investigation, and when you spray water around the thermo valve, it's not very easy to show you with this airbox, it's leaking from around there, so I'll just demonstrate that. I don't know if you'll hear me talking over it while the engine's running, because I've got to start the engine to pressurise the AC system. In there is what's called a thermo expansion valve. You just spray it in there, and then see the bubbles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this airbox to give me more access to that, and see what I can find, see if it's fixable or whether the dash will have to come out. So I've been and had the gas removed at work. I'm talking to the camera. And now I've undone the pipes from the valve, and what that valve does, it regulates how much refrigerant goes into the system to be compressed to then turn a liquid into a gas and then converting it to heat and all that. A little bit beyond me, but that's what it does anyway. It regulates how much refrigerant goes into each side of the system. It does it by a thermal valve, which is in here. That's a bit of your thermal valve, and the other bit's in there, and there's a needle that goes back and forwards and moves the valve in there. So now next what I'm going to do is undo these bits, and I'm hoping, because it's leaking from behind this block, I'm hoping there's O-rings behind there that have failed, preferably on this side, on the other side of the block. So if I can undo those, remove the block, clean all the seats at where the O-rings go, put some fresh O-rings in, and then reassemble, have it regassed, and we should be good to go. Let's see how I get on. Right. It's difficult to get camera angle on here, but I've got that TEV removed. Like I said, that's the thermal expansion valve. I've got that removed, and you can just see the little purple O-rings going around each one. I think it's this one, this side, that's leaking. And I've got an assorted box of AC O-rings. You can't use ordinary O-rings. They've got to be green or purple. There can be other colours, but they've got to be specific for air conditioning. Something to do with the chemical makeup of the rubber and being non-perishable, etc, etc. So that's the evaporator in there, the bit that behind the dash, and I'm quite pleased it's something like these O-rings rather than the evaporator, because I don't want to take the dash out. So I'm a bit concerned about this little burr. Can you see that? Like a little burr or something. So I'll give that a clean up as well, and then I'll swap these O-rings out, and then I'll get it all put back together and have a go at regassing it and see if I've got any more leaks. Fingers crossed I haven't. So this is a kit I got. It's made by Hella. It's a universal O-ring set. Although it says universal, it's only universal for R12 and R134A gas. Now this is quite an old set, so whether it's now compatible for the R1234FY gas, I don't know, but it's certainly compatible for these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can match up the O-rings and then get reassembling. Right, I don't know if it's picking up, but I've matched them O-rings up, so now I've got some green ones on there. I was going to go for some slightly thicker ones, thinking it'd make a better seal, but as you can appreciate, they've got to go inside this. So anyway, I've been to work this morning, I've had it regassed, and it seems to be holding pressure. I put 610 grams of refrigerant gas into it, and it seems to be holding it, and I'm not getting that smell in the cab like I was getting before, and the AC out the vents is cold. It's registering about 3.5 degrees, which is pretty good. Most AC systems run anywhere between 3 and 5 degrees. So 3.5 degrees, I'm slap bang in the middle, exactly where I want to be, and I'm looking forward to our trip now, so that we get nice cold AC in the van, which is going to be great for the dogs. So this is a short video, just letting you know that it's not always the condenser. The condenser is favourite place for them to leak, because quite often you get a stone chip in your condenser, and most people jump to that conclusion, as I did initially. After some testing, like you saw, turned out to be simple O-ring replacement on the TEV valve, which I've now sorted out. Fingers crossed it stays gassed up for the length of our holidays. So I'll let you know in the future if it's managed to hold up. So thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've seen, please like, please subscribe, and please share and comment. We love the comments, so please get commenting on our videos, guys. We absolutely love the comments, and we'll answer every single one of your comments. Please let us know what you'd like to see from our videos, what you want us to do, what you want us to see, places to go. If you've got any places for us to check out as well, please put in the comments where you'd like us to check out. Anyway, if you like what you've seen, please like, please subscribe, please comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5.